Welcome to LightFactory. In this video we will demonstrate how we can use a matrix to control lighting fixtures. We have already patched around 300 RGB fixtures for this demonstration. The first step to using a matrix is to define it. In the Extras menu, click on Edit Matrices, then click Add Matrix and provide a name. By default, the software will create a matrix that is 10 rows by 10 columns. We can change this by adjusting the values at the bottom of this window. A matrix in LightFactory is simply defined as a two-dimensional grid to which we place fixtures. The next fixture column defines which fixture will be placed when we click inside any cell. Click anywhere in the grid and notice that the next fixture is applied. We can also click and drag to assign multiple fixtures at once. Notice that we can create any shape matrix we want, and we do not have to complete every cell in the matrix. This allows us to create a matrix that is any shape and any size, with fixtures defined as they reflect the real world. It is important to note that when working with matrices in LightFactory, the software doesn't care what type of fixture is assigned to a cell. In this case we have RGB fixtures. However, any of these fixtures could be CMY color changing fixtures or simple dimmers. Even fixtures with color wheels can be placed inside a matrix, and the software will attempt as best it can to map the color to the fixture. For this demo I'm going to create another matrix called Demo that is 15 by 15 and has every cell complete. Close this window, and now let's start using matrices. Open the Effects Editor and click on Add Effect. In the New Effects wizard, select Matrix or LED Effect, provide a name for this, and select the matrix definition we want to use. Leave the base image as the default and click Finished when ready. In the top right corner of this window is a button that will open a preview display. This window can be used to visualize the effect before we have our real fixtures in place. Click anywhere on the background image and notice a small red square appears. Change the zoom so that we can see a larger version of this box. The contents of this box will be mapped to our LED arrays, and clicking anywhere else will create a path that will be tracked as the effect runs. When I play the effect, notice that the contents of the box is mapped to my LEDs. LightFactory will accept any background image. For example, or we can choose a video file. Notice that if the video is a different length the one set, the software will ask if it can change the length of the effect. This button will remove points from the effect. As the effect plays, the video will play in the background and the path will continue to be tracked. We don't have to have a path, and we can have the box just static while the video plays. At each point we can also adjust the rotation and size. The second way we can use a matrix is in the simple chase effect. From the sub-menu on Add Effect, create a new simple chase. This chase has only 3 steps in it. I'm going to expand this window so that we can see more detail. A simple chase is just a series of steps that the software will play one after another. At the top of this window, we can select to view our chase as a matrix. Again, we can select any matrix we wish to view the chase as. In this case, we will choose Demo. In step 1, we pick a pen color and simply draw anywhere inside this window. We can also load the contents of this step from an image file. Each step can be thought of as a frame in an animation, that we can draw anything we want in each frame. Now we are going to create a simple animation using the copy from previous step and these buttons underneath it, which provide easy tools to make the whole process simpler. I've created a new effect and I'm going to create several steps. Choose my pen color, and now I'm ready to start creating an animation. Set a step time, and now let's see our animation play. Finally, we can actually see the channel settings that are behind each chase step by clicking back in the channel view. Notice that as we click on each step, we actually see what the channels are set to create the final output. The final matrix demonstration is in the cue list editor. Just like with simple chases, we have the ability to view each cue as a matrix. Create a new cue, and in the cue list detail window, click on the matrix tab. Again, we can select which matrix we wish to view and simply draw in there just like we did with the chase effect. Again, if we go back to the Overview tab, we see all of the fixtures have been automatically added to create that look. And we can also load this from a background image. The eyedropper tool, which is also available in the effects editor, can be used to pick a color from the matrix as it's already defined.